Okay, they've got a long slog ahead of them. This cannon here...
just shoot right down the road.
Yeah, I'm going to enfilading fire the night goblins. I'm not going to charge here because I have to go right through the fanatic.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna pop off a few shots. Now I have no magic phase and I have no more movement. So let's go ahead and go right to shooting. Okay, so here we go. These two guys right here are going to shoot at the fanatic. Why not? And they're going to get 2 hits. I don't know, 45-degree angle. I think they can clip him. If you go through there, yeah, okay, fine. Let's just assume not then. All right, so 3 guys here shooting at the goblin. Actually, I'm going to shoot at the.
Yeah, I was shooting that.
I'm going to shoot at the fanatic. Here we go. Looking for 3s.
Okay.
And he's dead.
He's toast.
Blah. That takes care of. All right. This really can't shoot here, so too bad for them. Here we go.
That one's going to get a 10-inch bounce.
Enfilading fire here. Yeah, I'm going to move it a little bit further forward than I normally do because there's a pretty generous angle there. So here it comes. 8 inches.
Right.
Okay, so 8 inches. All right, looks like I can hit 7 ranks. Here it is. 6 inches. So yeah, that is 7 not ranks but files. Okay, looking for 2-ups. That's 7 goblins.
I think for aesthetic purposes,
now, for
I'm going to take them out of here.
So
that's for the narrative.
For 40 guys, so out of 40 guys, that does not inspire a panic test. So we're to Dwarfs, bottom of the 5th, close combat phase. So let's start with the war boss. He is initiative step 4.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll for Axe of the Last Wog.
There we go. I need a big roll.
5.
I will
Very
take
nice.
So that reduces
It's
weapon
the
skill by
extra
3.
attacks. What?
That reduces his weapon skill by 3, though.
Oh, does it?
It's
now?
half the value, and we're just rounding up.
Okay, so you need 4s to hit then?
Yep.
Okay.
So he's at 9 attacks. Yay!
Oh, that is gonna really turn it. And with the hold on, I'm gonna challenge with my champion.
I'll accept with the
oh
unit champ.
yeah, that's right. Oh darn it. Okay.
Unit champ will accept that.
So much for that. Okay, I'm ready. So let's do these attacks.
All right.
Looking for 4s.
Oh, that's cocked.
Do you have 10 attacks?
9. Did I roll 10 dice?
I think you rolled 10 dice.
Oh, I did. I'll just re-roll it all.
Okay, great.
Sorry.
9 attacks. Watch them all be hits.
Yeah, I know.
So watch them all be misses. Oh, that was slightly
okay.
above average. So 6 hits. He's looking for 2s. Lady averages should give me 2 or 3 1s here.
2.
And she does. 2 1s. So 4 guys are dead. This is just from the general. 2, 3, 4. You know, this is a pretty handsome paint scheme on these dwarfs. I like them. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Lots of earth tones.
There's 3 for the other guy with initiative
Okay,
3.
I'm ready. So, yeah, so we're
His
getting
weapon
to
skill
initiative
6.
3. Okay.
He's
This
only
is the
strength
BSB,
4 now,
by the way.
so
Okay.
strength 4 now.
Right, no choppa.
Oh, he still gets 2.
2 wounding hits.
But they get armor
Okay.
save now.
Yeah, they'll get it on a 6. So here it comes.
Ah,
Okay,
dang
great.
it.
1 guy. Hey, as we found out last time,
It doesn't matter.
every little bit counts.
Okay, so now it's initiative 2 for me. I think you have a 3 or 2 there, right?
That's right. I have a 3, and that's this guy right here. So this is a Thane on rank and file. He's looking for a 3. Oh, look at that. Oh, brutal. Okay, and then, but 1 guy is horribly obliterated.
Is he strength?
He is strength 4.
Okay, so I'd get an armor save.
Okay, well, you get a parry save. Right?
Oh, I get an armor save and then a parry.
Okay,
6
great.
ups and then a 6 up.
and a 6.
No.
Like that. I just took him off because he's
Ah,
going to
dang
die
it.
for 1.
It was preemptive.
Okay.
You actually grabbed the unit champ there. Is there another guy?
Did I?
It'd have to be the...
Well, you're down to your command now. It's going to have to be the musician.
Yep.
Okay, I'm
That
ready.
could make
then.
a difference too.
Yeah, totally.
Dang it.
Okay, so now it's your boys at
Okay.
initiative 2.
Which there's only...
Because all my guys remaining are initiative 1.
Just the
Okay,
guy with the
that
banner and the
strikes
champ are the
last.
only ones left in that unit.
Okay, I'm ready.
So just the one banner,
2
because
guys.
the other guy's in a challenge.
Right. Oh yeah, the unit champs are in a challenge.
this
So
is the
1
banner
guy.
guy.
This is the BSB.
Yep.
And no hit for him.
All right, so here's the champ, I guess, in the challenge.
Yeah, that's right. So he
Hits
gets
once.
1 hit, strength 4, toughness 4,
He wounds.
1 wound. and I need a 6 to save. Nope, so my champion is toast. He is out of there. And here's my guy. Unit champions typically have something different. This guy has a cool winged helmet and a flask, or a mug, I guess, a tankard. That's what it's called. It's called a tankard. What am I thinking, a flask or a mug? Dwarfs don't have mugs. Okay, I guess it's all.
Now we're going, okay.
There you go. Woo. Okay, it's Mason versus the red button. He's like, is it working?
Ogre fingers.
Yeah, Mason's big old stubby fingers. Okay, they're surprisingly dexterous. Okay, so my champ is dead.
Yep.
So I have I have 7 rank and file guys.
Okay.
So here they come. Oh, 3 of them are going on the war boss. I'm sorry. 2 of them are going on the war boss. Here it comes. They're looking for 4s. Oh, look at that.
Oh,
No, that's
wow.
flat. It counts. So there's nothing.
Wow.
And the remaining 5 on, you know what? I'm not, since he only has 2 guys, I'm going to put 2 of them on your battle standard there. And I'm going to hit once. Strength 5.
That's a
wound.
Okay.
So does he just take a wound? then?
Yeah, he doesn't have a shield.
Okay, great. So
Oh, he's a
BSB.
black orc, actually.
All right.
Oh, wait,
here
he
we go.
does have a shield then, because he's a black
he?
orc.
All right, well, there you go.
6-up parry. Yeah.
Nothing. All right, and now all I have is the runesmith. He's going to attack the war boss. So here he comes. Now the war boss is half.
Yep.
Oh, and we found out in Warhammer Fantasy, fractions are always rounded up.
Yep.
So
Could have been hitting on
weapon
3s,
skill.
but yeah.
Well, no, because I have weapon skill 4 minimum.
Yeah, well, my guy's
Weapon skill
7.
4.
If I'm rounding up, it'd be -2 instead of -3. So I'd
No,
been,
no, no. 7 divided by 2 is 3.5. Rounded up is weapon skill 4.
Okay, so I did it right then.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay. So what did we even look it up for then?
Runesmith looking for 3s.
Okay.
Oh, all hits. Strength 6. This is on the war boss. And the war boss is probably dead.
Yeah.
Horribly, I might add. Too bad those don't count. Does he have only 3
He only
wounds?
has 1 wound left, yeah.
Okay, so
he's
he's,
toast.
dead, but he only counts as 1. And I have 1 for this. So let's go ahead and add up combat res.
Oh, wow.
Well, I'm going to be steadfast. I've probably lost here, but let's count it up.
Okay.
Let's
Here, I'll
do
give you some
orcs.
of these green ones.
Yep, some green dice. Okay, here we go. So first thing is wounds. The orcs have 2, 4, 6 wounds. Okay, now the question is, did you do any overkill on the champ? No, you did not.
Nope.
You only did 1 wound. Okay, and then you have standard, battle standard, no
So that's
ranks,
it.
and no charge.
Yep.
Okay, I have 3 for wounds, because I got 1 on the war boss, 1 regular guy, and 1 on the BSB. And I have a rank and a standard, and that's it, unfortunately. So 5 to 8 puts me at -3. However, I have more ranks than my opponent. My opponent right now is 0, and I have 1, 2 ranks.
Yep.
2 full ranks.
Yep.
So here we go.
Leadership.
Looking for 9s.
And he makes it.
Excuse me, a 10.
Yeah.
So I do make it. And now that the war boss is out of the way,
Not quite so scary over there.
I think it's going to be a downhill battle for the orcs.
Yep.
However, I do have these goblins breathing down my flank here, and that may very well turn the tide.
I hope so, but I don't see it happening.
We're on to turn 6.
Okay.
All right, we're at top of the 6th. Let's take a look at the situation. We have some fleeing goblins here, just 3 thunderers in this unit. Here we have this ongoing combat. I should probably reform my line here by moving a guy up into the champion's rank there. So again, runesmith on this side, lord on this side, and I have 10 rank and file with great weapons. We've got a hero BSB over here and 2 rank and file, a champion and a BSB for the orcs. However, the goblins are coming right on through here. So go ahead and roll your charge for that.
I got to do my animosity
charging.
first.
Oh
See
yes,
if that
animosity.
ruins
Run,
my
please.
plans.
Don't think of a 1.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
And those guys are running,
All
so
right.
they have to rally.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so let's do the charge here.
Yep. And he only needs like a
Oh,
5.
boxcars.
Wow.
I'd say they
Okay.
make it.
So in
Wanna
come the
slide 'em over?
goblins, by all means. And the goblins will get a 6-up save
awesome.
because they are in protective terrain. And if you're wondering what that is, if you're just joining the show, that is BTP, basically house rules. And that's how we deal with terrain here, is it gives you 1 better to your ward save, giving you a 6-up ward save if you didn't already have one. And that allows you to make a very attractive terrain setup, and also
Not have to worry about it.
and not have to basically worry about, you know, movement and that whole stuff.
Cool.
It's really quite wonderful.
Does rallies go first, or does the compulsory?
Rallying is part of compulsory moves now, which is step 3.
Okay. So let's do this guy here first then.
Okay.
See where it goes.
Fanatics. That's double.
Oh, he's dead.
He chains himself.
And this guy here.
Okay,
4
4
inches.
inches. Oh, right into the miners.
So bounce
What?
out right there.
Ah.
Poor
All
guys.
right, fantastic. Here's the number of hits.
It's only 2.
Only 2, so no panic check possible.
Boxcars
Two
there.
miners are dead.
Yep.
And how?
There you go, sir.
Good old fanatics. Thank you very much. All right, great.
All right, and then the rally for those guys. Oh, they totally
They
rally.
love it.
Wow.
So they get to face any direction that they please. Isn't that lovely?
Yeah. Come around and do that.
Hey,
Try
while
to
he's
stretch
doing
across
that,
the
I want to
table.
thank everybody for tuning in. It is really quite absolutely just fantastic fun to be down here doing a bat rep. It's after hours at the studio. Look at how quiet it is.
Best time of day.
Everybody's gone home. Man, I love this place. It's a place of goodness and light. Makes me happy inside.
I think I'm on to magic. Ready
All
for
right,
that?
great.
There we go.
Let's do it.
6 and a 2.
All right, channels. He's got 2 wizards channeling.
Nope.
Doesn't pick any up.
Okay.
So I have 7 Dispel dice, which is fairly well been the theme for this entire game. 7 Dispel dice. This is going to be a toughie.
Okay, so I definitely need to get this spell off. I'm going to do Oracle Fix It on that unit there.
That's right. And boy, you need that.
I do.
You need that. So here, even if you blew that shaman up, that'd be
Yeah, I think I'm going to throw
possibly
5 at it
game-winning.
here.
Okay.
That's
Wow.
gonna go off. Hold on, my
Okay.
shroom might make me...
6?
Nope.
Nope. All right, fantastic.
12.
19, I think.
20, actually, hold on.
Is it more
12,
than that?
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
That's the alternate way of counting, folks. You actually count up the pips one at a time. Okay, I'm throwing 6 at it. Here it comes.
There.
Oh, look at that! Blam! That was like, oh my gosh. Yeah, that's
threw 6 at it
22. That was like 31. Yeah, I threw 6 at it.
Oh, sweet. That means I can
Okay.
get this spell off freely.
So this one,
Sneaky stabbing.
oh yeah, and that's really going to
That's on the
help you
side
with
to get
that.
armor piercing.
Okay, yeah, and there's nothing I can do about it. All he needs is a 6.
And it goes up. Hold on, the shroom might screw this up.
How could the shroom?
If I roll a 1, then it cancels the spell.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
Okay,
Net's
so
going
you
initiative 1 or 2.
got this spell off,
Yep.
right? Sneaky
They
stabbing.
get to re-roll their hits and to wound rolls since they're in the flank of those guys.
Oh, that's amazing.
That's huge.
That is
Okay.
that is
Get
really
up a
gonna
lot.
save the day for you.
All right, so we go to initiative 3 first to start this.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, it was the war boss that had higher initiative. We should probably line these goblins up, right?
Yeah.
The orcs are there. Okay, so mathematically, you have 4 files attacking here.
Yep.
So you're gonna have 12 guys plus whatever heroes or
Yeah.
champs or whatever.
I got to throw my nets first.
Okay, so here you go. Looking for a 2-up.
I got them.
Okay, great. So what do the nets do again?
You're at -1 strength.
Oh, that's terrible. Okay, sounds good.
Okay. All right. So let's do the goblins first. So you said I had 4 there?
Yes, so 12
ranks,
guys, and then the champ can make way.
So there's 12, 13.
All right, so by the way, we're at initiative step 3 right now.
Oh, I would have to put some on the rune priest over there too, right?
You don't have to, no. No, because the way it is, these guys are corner to corner with a rank and file
Okay.
guy. Yep, that is correct.
Well, I don't see any reason not to.
Okay, go right on ahead.
Might as well throw 6. I'll throw 6 at him.
Okay, 6 at the Rin Priest.
And they get to reroll their hits because of sneaky
Oh,
stabbing.
wow, that just saved you. That turned it into something.
All right, that did help quite a bit.
So 3, my toughness is 4. Hold on. Okay, toughness is 4, so you're looking for 5s.
Okay. So there's
1,
1, and then they get to
yeah.
reroll these because it's
Oh, yeah. Heavens to Betsy.
2.
Okay, he converts 1. Okay, I have Gromril armor, which is a 4-up.
No, armor piercing, so you're -1.
Oh! They sneaky stabbed the rune priest.
Sneaky shabbing.
So that counts for 2.
All right. Here's the rest of the attacks going on the unit. I'm gonna reroll
Okay, look at
misses.
that.
Wow.
That, I gotta tell you, that makes these goblins tough.
All right.
Okay, here we
So
go.
looking for 5s.
Yep, 5s with rerolls is
Yeah.
actually better than a 50% chance. Yep, he converts
Wow.
5 wounding hits.
That's pretty awesome.
There.
So they're -1 armor save.
Are they?
Yeah, because armor piercing too.
Are you kidding me?
That's an awesome
Oh my
spell.
gosh. Yeah, I should have. Well, no, I got rid. It would have been
Either
better.
one
That
would-
actually hurt me.
Yeah, either one would.
Well, I
be
think
bad.
this one actually is going to hurt
It's
me
probably
worse.
worse.
Okay, so I'm looking for 6s to save here.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Not a 1. So the goblins picked off 5 dwarf warriors. That is
Pretty huge.
disastrous.
Holy cow.
Okay, sounds good. So he has picked up 7 wounds so far. All right, here we go.
So initiative 2
we're
for me.
down to initiative. Well, my Thane, right over here.
initiative 3, right?
He is initiative 3. So I'll do him. He's just on rank and file.
Oh, just one?
Yeah, just 1 hit.
Oh
No
my
wound.
goodness.
Okay, that's bad.
I think this was
All
the
right,
mojo.
I'm
from
ready.
Before.
I'm ready. Something happened.
Okay.
Something happened here.
All right, so I have
Okay.
the unit champ and the blue. Oh, actually, the other guy has initiative 3. He's good the same as him. And he has 3 attacks. I forgot about it. Oh, dang it. Strength 4.
This is the BSB.
Nothing.
No wounds.
So
for
this
the
is the other
BSB.
2 guys.
Yep, the rank and file. 3 attacks. One of them's a champ.
Ugh, just one
He's
hit.
looking for 1. Looking for a 4.
Nothing.
That's nothing
The goblins
either.
did it all.
Wow, I might actually turn this around. Well, the runesmith is dead, so I just have 2, 4, 5 rank and file. No champ, as you may recall. So I'm going to go ahead and do some allocations here. I'll do 2 on the goblins because they'll be easier to kill. Looking for 3s. It's 2 hits. Looking for 3s to wound. No wounding hits. Oh, I'm sorry. Actually, the 2 does
You're -1 strength.
wound. Ah! So nothing. Okay, now forward with the guys. So looking for 4s.
Yep.
And looking for 4s because that's strength 3 plus 2 minus 1.
Oh, you
That's
still got
2 wounding hits.
No minuses though, right? That's good.
No, with great weapon I'd be 5. Minus 1 for the nets is 4.
it's
So
a 4.
-1. So he's looking for a 6-up for his
6-up.
armor save.
And then a
And he
6
pulls
up.
off nothing with a 3 and 2. And
Oh.
he's got nothing.
So it's just the battle standard bears.
So
on.
that leaves the BSB by himself in the front. So at this point, we get rid of the
might as well.
movement tray. I don't know why I took those other 2 off. Okay, he's got 1 wound on him. Now let's do combat resolution.
Okay.
So my combat resolution is 2 wounds, right? And I did no wounds on the goblins, amazingly.
Yep.
And I do still have a standard bear, but no ranks at this point in time. Go ahead and clean this up. Okay. And what do you got?
I
A
have-
lot.
Yeah.
Okay,
7
count
wounds.
it out with dice.
Okay. So there's 4, 5, 6, 7 wounds.
Yep.
I might as well put them in a line so it's
That's
nice
right.
and neat so everybody can see it.
Yep.
So there's all the wounds.
There you go.
Then I have 2 ranks. Actually, 3 ranks. You only need. Oh no, do I have 5 there?
No.
Put them in the correct formation.
No, it won't matter. It won't give you the extra rank.
No, it wouldn't be 3.
No,
Because you only need
because-
5 for a rank.
Oh, heavens to bed.
No more of my
Okay, so
shenanigans.
hold on. So ranks here, 2 ranks.
2 ranks.
A charge,
Charge.
flank,
Flank.
and a battle standard bear
Yep.
is 2.
PSB. Oh, and they have a standard too.
Yes. So there's another one.
So that's it.
All right. So that's a lot. That's 3, 6,
take 3
9,
away.
12, 13. Yeah. So I need insane courage. No steadfast for me this time. And that's nothing. They flee. So he needs to declare where he's pursuing. They flee from the largest thing.
The goblins will
So-
pursue.
Okay. And
And
what about the BSB?
BSB?
He should pursue as well.
Yeah, might as
Well,
well.
I'm going to go this direction, so I'm going to flee off.
I'm
the
hoping
board.
that he runs off the board and then he
Right.
has to come back on.
Okay, here's my flee distance, 5. So
here's the
I'm off
BSB
the board.
first. So he's off.
You don't have to catch him.
And then these guys. Oh, they're
They
still on the
actually
tip.
don't go off the
They're
board.
only 3 inches.
Okay, sounds good.
Here we go.
Yeah, you did something to it. Or you locked it.
I do something.
Mason locked the camera.
It's the
so-
fingers.
Stay away. I'm punching with ogre fingers. I'm going to, with this
Yeah, that was pretty
boss,
bad.
I am going to tip my hat to you, give you a salute.
I thought it was over, actually.
And quit the field.
Okay.
So now the shake.
Yep.
You just get that
Get
on
the sweaty
camera.
hand out of the way.
All right. Thanks a lot, Mason.
Thank you.
That really was a fantastic game.
That was lots of fun.
And you know what? You know it's a good game when you're just ready for the rematch right away.
That's true.
I'm ready to do 2,500.
I am too. I actually want to.
Dwarfs versus Orcs and Goblins, absolutely fantastic.
Because that was only partial. I have a whole
yeah.
bunch more down there.
And this army, which by the way, I'm going to rank it all up. It's going to it's going to look real nice. It's going under the lights in trade stock. This dwarf army, it should be up for sale real soon. And definitely check that out in our web store. Any questions, you direct that to bluetablepainting@gmail.com. There it is. Go, ogre fingers. All right, so here's my redux. MVP, I'm going to call, I'm going to say the miners. The miners were pretty awesome. They came on. They created a huge problem. So the miners are the dwarfs' answer to cavalry, or getting something behind the lines really fast. But they're even better than that, because instead of slogging forward and letting enemy units and enemy shooting hamper them, they simply appear. And miners can be in giant units.
They can actually come on any edge too, right?
They've got great weapons. Yeah, any edge.
It's not just back there.
So the only downside is they have to sit there for a turn.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Your opponent really won't be able to do much about them. They're a huge disruptive problem. So if I were doing a dwarf army, definitely throw in 1 or 2 units of miners. This army has 15 miners in it. I have to say this is a really great army. It's very balanced. It's very effective. Has tons of characters. Dwarf characters can take runes. They're the last army that has, well, I'd say they're the army with the most customization with their magic still. And there's no dwarf revamp on the horizon. So that means, as far as I know, this is a safe army to pick up, because you know that they won't be redoing it in the incredibly near future. And it's still very strong, very exciting.
Oh yeah, totally.
Play. And dwarfs are a classic. I mean, this is like Thory, you know, and this is like The Hobbit. It's like a feel to it.
Yep.
And so LVP, you know, it's really hard to say. Everything performed really solidly. In this particular game, the Thunders that were on the other side of the board, they didn't do much. They ended up just getting kind of piked all along the way. But they did draw out some Fanatics, which could have been a serious problem for me
that could hurt.
they come from a different angle. So Dwarfs are reliable. They have great leadership. They have huge customization.
The armor save is really nice.
Armor saves are nice. And again, it's that you don't need to buy new models to make this a completely different army.
True.
Because there's something like, I do believe it's at least 8 heroes in it. They can all have vastly different magic. And all the war machines, the 7 war machines in this army, can all have different runes and abilities and stuff. So every game you can just completely change it up according to what you want. How would I have played differently? I would have remembered my rules a little bit better.
Ditto.
I would have changed up my magic items. My Thanes all had heavy armor. I tend to go defensive on my magic. Giving them a little bit of punching power probably would have helped me more in this case.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. So for my whole thing, I definitely need to remember my rules too. I'm sure.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. So yeah, I definitely want to remember my rules. I mean, I haven't played too many games in this edition with Orcs and Goblins actually at all. This is like my 3rd maybe. So, but yeah, I think it's a fun army. Just doing Orcs and Goblins is always fun because of the randomness. My MVP, definitely War Boss, but that's because I went kind of overboard with a 100-point item.
Yeah.
In a low point
but
game.
it was totally worth it.
Yeah.
That if you hadn't done that.
The only reason I did is because Sean was like patiently waiting for me for like 30 minutes. He's like, Mason, let's get this game going. And I just went up and made a list in like 6 minutes. So I was just like, blah, I just threw stuff together. So I apologize for that, Sean, by the way.
No, you're fine.
But yeah, I think he was definitely the MVP. Barring him, I'm going to say Fanatics for the MVP, even though they did kill quite a few of my own guys. They're a good hampering unit, always take them. LVP,
The unit of night goblins with the nets and the shaman.
Yeah, they're so good. Yeah, I think my LVP would probably be, well, I guess the Doom Divers. I don't know. They still kill the gyrocopter,
They didn't do much.
but that's about all they
Well,
did.
how much do they cost?
I think they're like 70. Let's see, 70 points a piece, something like that.
Okay.
It's not a whole lot, but yeah, shooty things, 80 points a piece. So I mean, it's not a whole lot, but they could do more for what they cost.
Well, they cost you 160. They took out 140 point.
Oh, so it's about the same
Gyrocopter.
then. It's just close.
Right. Well, and think of the damage the gyrocopter could have done.
That's true. That's
If they
true.
hadn't killed the gyrocopter,
No
I
fanatics.
would have been flaming
Yep.
the things, and the fanatics would have come out.
Yep. That would have made a big difference. So yeah, I think that's probably about it. As far as what I would have done differently, I don't know. Orcs are another one of those armies. If you can't tell, I like to play the easy armies to play. March them forward, get into the fight, type of thing. Yeah, I think that's about it, pretty much. I might be trading this army to Sean here soon, so keep an eye out for it. Most of it's painted. I'll probably finish it up before I do that with him, but just keep a bug in your ear about it, just to give you a heads up.
All right. Thanks a lot, Mason.
Cleaned it.
All right, that wraps it up for this Batrep. I'd like to thank everybody from the bottom of my heart for all your great support, your well wishes, your positive vibes, your great comments. Oftentimes we get emails that are very, very kind and uplifting. And I especially want to thank our customers who keep coming back time and again and who allow us to move forward in this life. Thank you very much.